Swastiastu, and welcome to Bali Today. I'm Nancy Holliday, your host. Now, one of the wonderful things about Bali, existing as a multicultural place, which it is today, is that we get little samples from all over the world, whether it's in art or food or music. We even get little samples in sport. So welcome to Bali Today's cricket show. So we've come out to the Udayana University Cricket Oval because the Udayana University cricket team is the core organizer for this annual event where 14 teams, half of them from Indonesia and half of them from other places, including the UK, come to Bali for the whole weekend, 3 days of cricket in the beautiful sunshine. We also want to introduce you to the driving force behind the movement of cricket here in Indonesia. And we want to talk to some of the Balinese people who've fallen in love, like my kids, with cricket. So first of all, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. His name is Alan Wilson. So Alan, when did you come to Bali?
Well, we came here in 1993 from Java. I mean, we've been in Indonesia since '81.
Okay, and what brought you to Indonesia?
It was really a contract. I'm a veterinarian by profession, and it was a contract to head a major veterinary project for in those days,
okay.
AusAid in Java.
And this is what brought you to Udayana University?
No, that was another education project, also funded by Australia, based at this university.
I know that Udayana does a lot in the medical thing, so...
Yes, well, this was veterinary, agriculture, English language. Really linking Australia into eastern Indonesia.
And you're from Australia originally?
No, I'm from East Africa. Idi Amin persuaded us to move location to the wonderful country of Australia.
What year was that?
That was in 1975.
Oh, okay. So Indonesia in
81, and we've been here ever since in one way or another.
Now I came in 91. And Bali at that time was, of course, really, really not what it is today. Very, very. I know it's not what it was in the 70s, people who've been here since the 70s. But what was it like when you first came?
Well, it was what I expected, really, a unique Hindu culture on a beautiful island. And it still is, but it's it has to watch its progress.
So you were looking at this beautiful island, and you had the idea that we had to have cricket here? What?
No. It started with joining the Bali International Cricket Club, which was an expatriate club in Sanur, and a group of us. First of all, we started with the club barman.
Yeah.
Then a fellow at the head of around the Sidikari Oval, so we had 2 Indonesians. Then we linked up with a group of Timorese from Kupang, and suddenly we had a group of Indonesians who were playing this game, and from that small base we've moved out really certainly throughout Bali and in much of Java. Okay,
and so I know that this tournament now is actually invitational. You've got teams from Australia?
Java, we've got 4 teams from Java, also from Shanghai 1 team, England 1 team, and Malaysia.
All the way from the UK? Oh, that's amazing. Great. So how do you find Indonesians as cricket players?
Well, they take to it like a duck to water, and they're terrific.
I don't know much about cricket. This is the truth. You're going to figure this out.
I mean, we just have to get them working much harder on the game because they're not prepared to put in the hard discipline.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's
now you're experiencing the true British experience all over the world. I'm sure that statement has been made, throughout 2 centuries. I'm sure that would have been said in Sri Lanka, right, at one point in time.
I'm sure. But I mean, we're getting there. We've now got an elite group of players in Bogor, in Banten, and now in Bali. So we're trying to actually get these players into one cohesive international or national team. But the national teams first started in 2002, and they were almost all players from Bali.
Yay!
So, but now the national team is a mixture of Javanese, Balinese, and Timorese, and they play all over the East Asia Pacific region now.
Well, you've got a website, right? If I want to keep up with what's going on, I can go to
udayanacricketclub.org.
Okay.
We attempt to keep up with what's going on.
And how often are you actually playing here if people living in Bali or visiting Bali want to come and watch?
Well, there's a Bali League, and there's a game here almost every Sunday. There are 5 teams in the Bali League, of which 3 are Indonesians.
So for girls who want to come to Bali, but you can't draw your boyfriend because he's tied to his cricket television on Sundays, he can come here and he can still get his cricket, right? Well, thank you, Alan. Congratulations, by the way. You've enjoyed seeing everybody get really good at cricket, yeah?
Sure. No, it's been tremendous, and thank you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. You know, it'd be really easy to think that cricket here is just a collection of expats who've come and brought their funny game with them, but it's not exclusively true. So to let us in on what's going on with the involvement of the Balinese people with cricket is my new friend, Pak Gede Ori. So, Om Swastiastu, Pak.
Om Swastiastu.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been involved with the Udayana Cricket Club?
Yeah, since 2002, I think.
That's kind of the beginning. Alan told me that's from the beginning.
That's right.
Why cricket? How did you get involved in cricket?
Well, the cricket is unique for my perspective point of view.
True.
Yep. And nobody here, especially in Bali, get involved. I mean, for Balinese, get involved in cricket. So I just trying to understand about the rule of the game and spirit of the game. That's very beauty. So I'm involving myself into my club, Udayana Cricket Club. So currently we have almost 200 members.
200?
That's right. 50 of them is from the other country.
Yep.
Who lives in Bali or overseas, and we are fully supported by from our membership.
Okay.
Only government Buleleng supported us.
Oh, really?
Into this activity.
Okay.
So we keep struggling on it.
Yeah, of course, of course. The best things take time, I guess, you know. But what is it now? I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't understand cricket at all because I'm from this America where we, you know, baseball and gridiron and things like that. So when you say that cricket and the nature of the game, you see the beauty. What do you mean?
I see the friendship is up on everything.
That's true.
So that's why the cricket is very, very interesting to learn. And in our club, through the cricket, we also create the job opportunity to our players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because from the cricket, some of our players are already involved in our national team and getting job through a cricket. So this is very, very important.
It is. When you play here with the Udayana Club, do you do that thing where it takes like 5 days to do one game, or?
Actually, we held the social game every Sunday.
Okay, and how many overs is that?
Just maybe about 6 overs.
Oh, okay.
Just very, very, very short game.
Okay.
Because I think the kids has to be practiced. So that's why we held the social game every Sunday, and also we're trying to involve as many as the expatriate to joining us.
I hope to tell more people about it now.
Currently, we have a sister club in Lovina called Lovina Cricket Club. We're trying to entering the school with the university, and right now the cricket's one of the curriculum in the university in Singaraja.
Oh,
that's
good.
very, very good move.
Was that organized through the university association?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, best of luck to you, and I think I'm going to start bringing people out here on a Sunday.
Yeah.
This is a lovely day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Nice to talk to you.
You too.
Yeah.
You too. All right, tell me again. Now, you are from Darwin. I got that. And is this your first time at this tournament?
No, third time now.
Okay.
Yep, 3 years in a row.
All right, all right. And did you win?
No. We're not about winning, we're about coming over, having fun and supporting Indonesian cricket.
An Indonesian beer.
Bendang.
So who wants to come and live in Bali?
Hey, why not?
First of all, what is the name of your team?
The Uni Bulls.
The Uni Bulls, because you're from the Charles Darwin University in Darwin.
It used to be called the Northern Territory University, but it's now CDU, Charles Darwin University.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, and you're all greenies, right? You study like ecology and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's right.
Are you the students there? Or are you teachers?
We're all ex-students. All ex-students.
Okay, so you've come to Bali and you do this cricket, but I heard that there was a story about how you became a cricket team.
It all started many years ago as a drinking team that played indoor cricket, and they thought they might put a team in the outdoor comp. Bought a kit, and it all started from there. So,
see, drinking can lead to good things. What's your name?
Matthew.
And how many times to Bali?
At least 10. And we have someone, I think, Gary, you've been 20 times?
Here's Gary.
Hi, I've been here 20 times. Back to Matthew. I've been here 10 times.
You know, a lot of people wouldn't even know that there is cricket on Bali, so we've come to do the show today to make sure that other people know that. And so you got to tell a lot of people, right?
Well, this is my first trip.
What do you think?
It's been great. The first 3 days were fantastic. I didn't see the cricket at all yesterday.
What's your name?
My name's Gravy.
And your mother dished that out, did she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. On the side. Yeah.
So, you know, life would not be a party in Bali all the time if it weren't for the Australians. So even with Bali and cricket, we've got the Australian contingent making us laugh and keeping the bintang stocks high.
That's right, we do try our best. We actually won something this year.
What did you win?
Second place runners up.
Now, someone told me you don't get second place.
Oh, well, there we didn't win nothing. Oh, back to the bintang.
Back to the bintang. All right, I'll let them go. Okay, so now you know what cricket on Bali is like. So next time you're in Bali on a Sunday, go up to Udayana Cricket Oval and watch it, or come on Easter weekend, and see and join these guys. Yeah, you'll be back. So, all right, surprises for all, including me, because we got pulled right into the fun. What a wonderful day. Congratulations to the winner. Congratulations to the people that have made this so exciting and so much fun. And that includes the teams that have just come over to visit, like that Australian team. They're hysterically funny. So there you go. That's cricket on Bali. Never a dull moment. So all the best, and we'll see you at next year's tournament for sure. Santi, Santi, Santi,